Barnabas?
How are we all feeling?
I am ready. I'm ready to go.
Dude,
All right.
I'm so scared. I
Scared?
have
Why?
so I
Why
have
are
so
you
many.
scared?
I got a lot of skills to be keep track of.
Dude, you can do it. I believe in you. All right, go ahead and hop into this stream.
Hello?
Real.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Okay, my headset died for a second, very good.
Okay. All right. So, you all, one way or another, have found yourself at a newly built medical clinic in the capital of Tylesia. Also a newly, not renovated, what's the word? A newly liberated country from an old tyranny. You guys find yourself in this medical clinic. I'm going to go ahead and from top to bottom. The way I had it was that your PC would have Barnabas and Anunder have their own a separate way of getting here, but the main or like the initial job application, I guess, or like the notice was out on the dark web. So
Right, so, whose flame is passion is, he's a platinum rank, Orgonaut, who kind of like dwells into the occult stuff, and I would assume the dark web would have occult stuff.
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Yeah,
And on the job listing, it just said that it is a doctor in need of hired mercenaries that are willing to risk their lives to rescue some adventurers.
but yeah, having been born in Mana Waits of Oz, he kind of has like an innate connection to magic, so to
Mhm.
speak. Specifically occult magic in particular.
All
But
right.
yeah, browsing the dark web for any occult leads, he would have seen that job and said, "Ah, this is not what I expected, but as my job as an Argonaut, I shall take
Alright.
the job."
All right. See.
I think you should go talk to this guy.
But yeah, he will abridge the reception. Ah, salutations, fair maidens.
The pink-skinned tiefling will look up at you and go like, "Oh hi. Are you injured or what are you here for?"
Nay, I have seen the application of the. Would we drop their name?
It would be under Dr. V.
I am here for the job application posted by he kind of like looks at his data pad and says Dr. B. That's a rather vague name, but so be it.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, just go ahead and sit tight for a bit. I'll let them know you're here. They're in the middle of working on a patient right now. But yeah, just go ahead and sit tight. They'll be done. They'll be done real quick.
Very well. And yeah, he will be seated.
And as you're sitting, you notice like specific individuals, just kind of like just kind of lounging about. Let me go ahead and. All right. Kato. Is it Kato or Kato?
Kato.
Kato.
Also,
So
the dice
Kato,
started working for me.
dude, you're welcome. I fixed it for you.
So thank you so much.
So Kato, who are you and how did you come across this job?
Oh, well, you see, I'm used to bound under. I came from Terra, then someone shoved me down a portal, and I had to return to mercenary work after trying to redeem myself. And I saw this on the dark web. Looked interesting. I might not have to kill people, and that's cool.
It's talking about it is the Karhayan Times, and it's talking about how a recent group formed by Arcturus has come back successfully from a mission that they had in Fortlands, rescuing a notable individual. But yeah, Kato, you approach the front desk. Do you say anything?
Hey, I'm here for a job posted by Dr. V.
Oh, okay. good. Like I told that gentleman over there, and she's gonna point over to this Sorky individual and say, they're working on a patient right now, but they should be out. They should be out soon. Okay.
Huh. Seems like a respectable clinic. Now, why would I find a job rooting back to idea? Means it's done.
Ah, are you here for the job too?
Yeah. Then what's your name, stranger?
Ah, you may refer to me as whose flame is passion. He just gives like a dramatic hand gesture.
Oh, okay.
You see this pink tiefling kind of like put their hand over their mouth and gasp, and kind of clap a little bit.
Thank you, thank you.
Alright. Passion. I'll refer to you as that. Name's Kato.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Kato.
Pleasure's all mine. What do you specialize in?
Ah, I am what they call a bard.
What? What's a bard doing here?
Well, I am something of a warrior poet, as in addition I am ideal in the occult, although I know not if we are to dwell into the occult matters, considering this is to be a rescue mission.
Well, I guess we'll see.
Is a secretariat desk worker at the Blackwell Clinic, which V worked at, and because of his wife's connection to V, with his wife Monica asked him to come help V as part of an obligation from one dear friend to another. Although the only thing he likes about V is their cooking, their vegetarian cuisine, and so out of obligation, and because he thinks V is all right, he brings Theodore, Fitzrobert, Tiny Teddy along for the journey for the time being, especially because for some reason Tiny Teddy claims that he was imprisoned at some point, and Barnabas has no reason to deny such outlandish gestures. I will say Theodore will he'll sit right here. He'll notice.
Yeah, Barnabas, you approach the front desk. Anything you say, as you see a familiar face, just kind of like type something into the computer.
Desiree, where's Vothamal?
Oh, well, hi Barney, how are you doing?
Doing all right. Where's the doctor?
I think they're currently tending to a child at the moment. They should be out real quick.
All right. And he'll look at his watch. I'm giving that pink thing 15 minutes. Let's sit over here.
You see Desiree texting something to presumably V.
I like to imagine that he just saw these two bosses and just leaped over to the other side.
He saw these two, like, there's like empty space, and these two are like huddled up together on this side.
Approach.
Oh. Well, hello, stranger.
I'm gonna open my tablet. Here for the job.
Oh, okay. You guys are all coming in quick succession. Well, like I was telling the others, she's gonna gesture over to these three over here, and say, Dr. V is going to be out just in a moment. They're tending to a patient at the moment. Just give them a little bit.
All right.
You wordlessly just kind of like, you just walk over. You sit right next to Barnabas, this sponge.
I'm not looking at him. I'm looking at, like, I guess directly, like, in front of me, and nothing. Just wait.
Who are you, and how did you get to this clinic?
Ooh, should I start with my whole origin or just up until I came?
Do I go back to the days when I carved runes into the old stones?
It's up to you how far back you want to go, but mainly just how did you get here into the clinic?
Of recent times, you know, I was out chilling in the Frost Giant village I wound up in all that time ago, and you know, that doc came along, told me he spilled the beans on those accursed amigos who took me from my hometown. So now I've come. I'm ready to spill some blood.
You're now.
All right, but yeah, and under you approach the front desk,
Whoa.
and this pink tiefling will look up at you and go like, "Oh, you know, I'm just gonna take it you're here for the I think Dr. Somley told me and V about you. You're here to help us."
He's just gonna look down and nod.
Right. Well, doctor should be done relatively soon. And you can see she's like a little unnerved by your presence, but she'll say, yeah, shush. They'll be all right. They're working on someone right now. They'll be all right away. So you approach. You see. I will say you do see a familiar face with Barnabas. A face you haven't seen in maybe about like, I believe it was like a year and a half.
Yeah.
He'll nod in acknowledgement towards Barnabas, and then he's going to sit down on, to him, what is a comically small chair.
Does saying Barnabas remind you of the Glub Shido encounter?
I don't want to think about the glove shit.
I can assure you there's no glups here today.
But someone will
Shit
threaten
those.
rape.
Never forget the battle cry of "I'm going to come."
Honestly, my favorite part will forever be that, like, when Quaid said it, he kind of sounded confused afterwards. Like, that was the first thing that popped in his
Dude.
mind.
Possessed his being.
The person there was like, "Whoa!"
After a bit, you guys will hear like the slide doors over here just kind of open up, and you see. Whoa!
Get rotated.
You guys see a
Don't worry
quite
about
short, a quite short pink-haired humanoid wearing a lab coat, a tight pink turtleneck sweater with a long skinny long black skinny jeans. They're gonna walk over to here and kind of hand this child who's actually should be asleep. Hold on. Just kind of hand this child over. They're gonna say something to this individual. He's just gonna say he's gonna nod to Theodore and stand up and make his way out of the clinic. Appreciate you all taking up the job on the dark web. My name is Dr. Salazar, but you can just call me Dr. V. And just for documentation, and they're gonna kind of like pull out, open up, take out a clipboard, and look to all of you and say, gonna point to you, Kato, and say, can I get your name and where you're from? It's for documentation reasons.
Well, of course. Name is Kato Aquila. Pleasure to meet you.
Mm-hmm. Place of origin?
Oh, are you aware of the other planets? I'm from Terra. Scandia, to be exact.
Oh wow, you're far away from home. Okay. And you? And she's gonna like look directly at you, Project.
I don't trust synths. Keep an eye on that one.
Which one?
He'll kind of gesture over to the one sitting in the chair.
This one, and he's gonna full arm point.
But as it happens, Taishan will like stand up to basically introduce themselves, and they just And others will just. I am. Oh,
Nundir's hand.
Is it possible for me to hear the whisper, or is it not possible?
I would say roll.
Well, you're 15.73 feet away.
I would say you can roll perception just to see if you hear it.
Okay. Wait, secret or non-secret? I think secret. Right?
Make it secret, yeah.
All right.
I got exited of Steam. I can't look at Soup opening up Destiny 2.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like,
You hear them whispering, but you don't hear exactly what they say. But you also do notice a Nunder pointing an outstretched arm.
To right.
He is Meshler just like pointing at you,
All right.
and Vothamal will say, sorry, repeat that again, please.
right. I am. He like to elaborate and said, "I am whose flame is passion. I hail from Oz, as they call it."
Okay. Down, and then look to the towering man and say, I believe Dr. Selmace mentioned you're a Nunder, correct? Hunter.
I didn't pick up. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. File on me.
They're gonna smile and say, no, I was just making sure you're good to see you again. And they're gonna jot that down, and they're going to take a remote off of their desk and kind of dim down the lights. Hold on, need to go back to they're gonna dim down the lights and say to all of you and say, how much do all of you know about the planes in between planes?
I would assume that passion will be glowing right now. Actually, I gotta check. Is it something that you can turn off?
You should be able to.
Okay, yeah, you can turn.
Yeah.
You can but yeah, I would assume like as V is like dimming out the room, and he just kind of like looks around and say, "Oh, apologies."
No, you're perfectly fine.
Given that Barnabas has no proficiency in nature, arcana, occultism, or religion, he does not care for that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I completely forgot the one thing that occult casters should have.
Occultism?
No, pendant of the occult.
Oh, fair enough.
I have that as well. Hold on.
Yeah, it's a good item.
Who does not know of the 9 realms?
So I'll say, with those checks, you know a good bit about what Vothamal's talking about. They're talking specifically the back rooms and in the pool rooms.
Ah, are you referring to the phenomenon known as the pool rooms, perchance?
That is
you can't
correct.
just say perchance, dude.
Yes, no, that is correct. And they're going to they're gonna like pull up a screen from behind them, and
You're good.
but yeah, Vothamal will say, the area I'm gonna ask you all to go to is a part of Mementos, specifically the pool rooms.
Vothamal, you forgot
I'm
L
going-
in pool rooms.
You have to understand.
The pool rooms. Are we going to the pool rooms?
Hold on, Vothamal would not make this mistake.
No.
There
The
we
pool
go.
rooms. The pool rooms.
Bro, L after L.
They've been up for 36 hours. You have to forgive
Then we have to
No,
roll
it's
with
your-
that.
the function of the pool. The abnormality of level 37's geometry negates any purported purpose it might serve. Pillars protrude out of the water in certain areas, too much large quantity to be practical. It's a lot of strange anomalies. This is a picture I took of one of my first expeditions down to the pool room about a year ago. Now, investigations have shown that there are traces of magnesium sulfate are present in the waters of level 37. This compound, when you engulf your entire body for extended periods of time, has a naturally relaxing healing effect, leaving muscles and alleviating bodily pains. That being said, the water inside the pool rooms is entirely clean, and you're feel free to drink it. It could soothe some sort of injury or muscle pain you might have. Right.
I'm just gonna lean down to Barnabas. Is that a lot of money? What was offered?
It is. You get a little bit more money if you collect some of the water that Vothamal here is looking for. Understand? Like bringing in extra heads. I'm sure you again the comparison is apt.
Is there any
He
samples
will
of
nod
the?
in deep understanding.
Is there any samples, or at least, as these creatures have been never defeated?
The clumps.
Clumps and the glitchtons.
I've felled a few
13.
glitchtons. My old team that I had back in Zaraya, we've felled a few glitchtons and other aberrations from the pool rooms and mementos itself, but we have yet to encounter a
Outstandingly new
clump and
remedy.
defeat it. I'm gonna give a deep sigh and say, it's not out of the question, Barnabas. You're perceptive on that. But no one here knows about the entrance into the pool rooms. No one knows about the Karhayan entrance in the pool rooms.
No one.
I figured
So
out
if
we were
we do find someone there, they're connected to the royals, huh?
Either that or they... I mean, the only other thing I could think of is that they stumbled upon them from the entrance that they entered through in Zaraya. That's the only other thing I could think of.
Very
Regardless,
well.
if you encounter any humanoids down there, don't kill them. Bring them in, and due to these countries' laws, His Highness Arcturus will have to handle persecution or judgment on them.
All right.
So
You're getting real cozy with the royals, huh?
Well, no, Isilme had ties to Arcturus, and well, when he heard pool rooms, he immediately thought of me and sent me over here, and well, constructed me a clinic.
Yeah. Well,
Can't
my feelings about that guy.
For what he is, he's a good doctor. But I understand your feelings towards him.
A gateway under the king's castle. A peculiar spot indeed.
Yes, it's caused him quite a deal of worry, which is why I'm here to conduct my own investigations on it. And he's got his strongest forces currently defending it, making sure nothing goes in, nothing comes out.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. And Archimedes will open the sliding door, and you guys will hear Vothamal call out, "Des, give the adventurers a discount on the healing potion. They're gonna need it." And the sliding door is going to close. As you see the pink tiefling kind of give a deep sigh and say, "Too kind, that one." And I'm gonna unveil the clinic shop. You guys can go ahead and browse it. And inside, you do. I would say Barnabas, you recognize. You probably. I don't want to say you've tested it before, but you have.
The elevator's here. Okay.
Yeah. Well, they were elevators, but they're acting as doors right now, like a double door for the clinic.
Yeah.
And she will say, "I take it you guys are all the adventurers or the mercenaries that Dr. V has gathered. My name is Callista, and I'm showing you to the entrance."
Very well.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Miss Callista.
She will smile and kind of bow and begin just directing you all through the streets of Karhai.
Barnabas kind of squints. The city's too bright for him.
Yeah, the architecture of Karhai, you have bright blue skies with equally blisteringly white architecture, all leading up to up to the castle just up top.
What?
How tall is Passion?
Like 5'6" or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You notice
but
a
if this-
large shadow looms over you
Hmm?
as Anunda is reaching for your antennae.
Hmm? It appears to have gotten dark all of a sudden. Oh my! Can I help you?
He's just grabbing.
May I ask to release my antennas, my big fellow?
I've never seen a giant bug before.
Indeed, my kind is exceptionally rare. We are how do I put it? Mutated through magic, as you could say.
You guys will come across you get to the castle, but you're going to go around the back of the castle to like to what are those? You know those like double doors that kind of open up and lead to a basement?
Yeah.
You know, like wood or whatever.
Storm doors?
Yeah, storm doors. Yeah. Yeah, she's just gonna she's gonna open those and just kind of leads you all down, into the basement or into like underneath the castle.
How tall is this hallway?
Tall enough for you, don't worry.
Oh, thank God.
Now, however, this map is a little small. You gotta zoom in a bit. This is essentially the
I'm
architecture.
so zoomed out, it's just a white square.
I couldn't find any like a different like an actual picture of like
stairs. The stairs.
Oh, the stairs back.
Oh yeah, baby.
That's not a good sign. Gentlemen, put up your weapons. Now, Barnabas will draw his dog slicer and his sap.
Cattle race is real and fake.
The metal man saying.
We still haven't reached the danger zone, have we?
We have not according to the map. And the water here is still a-okay. It's when the thing is a little bit darker and greener in hue.
Man, I'm glad I have someone else taking over the lead. I hate having an incompetent crew, you know.
The current. So, is there like even a slight bit of current in the water?
there is no current.
It's just static. So why is there
It is
cloth?
just static water.
So how did this cloth even like reach here?
Go ahead and roll it. Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll. So it'll be your performance instead, right?
Yeah.
All right.
There's the Kino track from the playlist.
Dude. All right. So you do this action, passion, and Akato. I'll use your natural 20 from earlier, but the sloshing in the water appears to stop.
Ooh, I'm back.
Oh, I think you tricked them, dude.
He will like quietly go. The ever trickier of the lights prevails once again.
Nice work. We continue on.
All right. As you continue on through, you stumble. Let me go ahead. Kind of hounding and just talking to who you guys you can tell is one is Akira and the other one is Yoshida Shirogane.
Parentheses idiot.
And parentheses idiot. And I'll go ahead and say, you all speak common. Go ahead and roll me perception to see if you can kind of hear what they're telling to them.
Is this to pursue a lead?
Yes, it's to pursue a lead.
This is what I get, dude. This is what I get. Okay,
Deceptive.
You went,
Not project.
Oh, what the hell is happening?
Two!
Project.
I deserve that. You know, I deserve that.
It is still on my screen.
This
Okay,
refresh.
I'm gonna draw.
I just did.
Okay, then I'll just take you guys off again.
I'm more!
I'm I'm trying to keep
Okay,
myself
I'll say you can go up to behind these two like large statues of book statues.
like here.
But yeah, I'll say you can get right there. But yeah, I'll say you can get right there. Let me go ahead and actually just delete this.
I want to stand.
And Barnabas, I'll say with your 30, you can hear this Kitsune fellow talking to Yoshida, and all you hear him say is, look, as long as you just give us the information, we'll let you go back, and you can be nice and fine. We just want that pink thing's research. We'll be on our way.
Let's see, what languages? Barnabas will look over to Kato. Does Kato speak Fey?
Speak Sylvan, which I...
Yeah, that'd be Fey.
Yeah, okay.
He'll look over and he'll say, hey, they're rival researchers looking to take Vothamal's research. Let's confront them now, while we got the chance.
Oh, you're following the plot? Sick, dude.
Take this shit seriously, son.
Yeah,
He'll look to
serious.
Nundir. Barnabas wants eye contact with Nundir because he wants to formulate we just charge in while they're unaware.
He will look over. He feels your gaze upon him.
He'll count down fingers. 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna, yes.
What? 27
So it'd be a 27 against who?
against Gaylord if I choose to attack him, but I won't because 27 sounds low. I'm going to recall knowledge. God. I'm gonna recall knowledge on Gaylord if possible.
All right, go ahead and roll me society.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh my goodness!
Bro,
great
Dude, I
Bro,
know this
yes.
motherfucker.
So
you know his IP, bro. Social security.
you know him as Guido Gaylord Capone, a infamous and famous bodyguard and bodybuilder, bodybuilding competition competitor. He is a large, towering man standing at 7 feet and 2 inches, 1 inch shorter than a Nunder. That is
'Cause
going to
he's
hit because
frightened?
And you roll a 3.
You have a +4 in total from the Warble Musician and the Courageous Anthem. He is frightened.
Dude. Hunter needs every debuff he can get if he's rolling this low.
It wouldn't let me use my weapon proficiency though, which is kind of weird.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Roll damage. Please, Hunter, it's been 5 minutes. you
I
can
know.
do
What
faster.
the fuck is discordant? I don't even know what discordant voice is. I'm not toggling that.
Oh my
Yeah,
god. 40.
so you run up, but you smack into me, and he goes, "Ugh!" And he's he's taken down to barely injured. As you slam your axe into his side. He screams out in pain, going, "What the fuck are you doing here?" As it is, as it is, that is the. He's gonna go here, and he sees you attaching the Glisten, Barnabas. He's going to shoot at you with a crossbow bolt. That is going to miss you, Barnabas, and he is going to have to reload. And Barnabas, I'm going to give you a free perception check about the crossbow that he's firing at you with. It is uncanny. Is because you've seen this type of crossbow before. It is almost one for one that is an outcome of a crossbow. Almost one for one, like the type of one you've seen V use in the past.
Barnabas will look at him and say, "Not only are you trying to steal V's research, you're also stealing the weapon design. Pathetic."
He's just gonna go. It is this guy's turn. He's gonna go. Oh, good heavens! And he's going to. They're also gonna take. He's going to run up. 14 points in total of splash damage. As it is the glitch in turns, it is going to turn around, kind of mechanically, look to you, Barnabas, and is gonna wind up a punch. Gonna wind up a punch. And that is going to hit on a 40. Going to roll. And you're going to take the following damage. As you get hit with this, you notice a bit of cold energy on it, but you shrug it off. You're like, I've dealt with this kind of shit before. I ain't take no cold damage.
Yeah, I've seen this before.
Barnabas is the type of motherfucker to say this shit like that, but he's going to go for a second punch into you because he is slowed still. That is a natural one. He's going, please stop! As a hunter, you have one action left because of haste.
He doesn't know Anundir was there at the raiding of Lindisfarne.
Could have been. I guess I'll just use my haste action to hit him again, I guess.
Okay.
Would this be with -5 or 10?
This
Yeah,
guy has
that's-
2 attacks, so we minus
yeah,
10.
yeah, -10.
Okay.
Who knows? You might have a chance to hit him.
Oh my god.
That's gonna hit because of all of the debuffs and buffs you have. Oh my god. He's near
Anundir's done
death.
like over 100 points of damage to this dude.
You're slamming and he's like, please, I don't get paid enough for this.
I'll turn on sweep to simulate the +2.
Okay. And that's gonna hit.
I cannot roll above 6 on this man.
Don't worry, Hunter. Don't worry, Hunter. You and I are on the
It
same
don't
page.
matter.
You and I are on the same page, but I'm missing.
All right. Anundr, so you're going for lethal. So, Hunter, how do you want to do this?
Oh yeah, I'm cleaving him in half from, like, diagonally from top to bottom.
And as you from top to bottom, all right, yeah, you whoosh, just cut this man, cut Dwayne Johnson down in twain, and the man behind him is gonna go, Johnson, you Neanderthal.
And then
What else
there's
you
a live
doing?
reaction.
I
What else are you
gotta deal with
doing?
this- I gotta deal with this guy now. A knockdown on him.
All right, go ahead and make a melee strike. This is with MAP -5 for both.
And this would count sweep, so this is technically 1 higher than this.
Yes. Oh my god.
You will critically hit him.
Fucking knockdown loser.
Oh my God.
So you hit him, but you got to make another athletic stick to try and trip him.
Unless you have a superior knockdown.
But I don't believe Anundr does. But go ahead and roll that damage, buddy. You deserve it.
So true. I earned this damage.
Dude, we debuffed Gaylord so hard.
Oh.
I earned.
Now we gotta
Separately
be-
for each.
Yeah.
He is near death.
Okay, there it is. Hold on,
It is
Hold
64 plus 1 bludgeoning is 60. Oh my god.
Okay, actually, okay, this one is auto-heightened correctly. Inshallah.
You just like click that 3 times.
Is this yeah, click it 3 times. So this is for Klein, right?
This one's for Gaylord.
Okay, this is for Gaylord. All right.
Why is it so
Kato.
much damage? Damn.
How do you want to do this?
So Kato has just a bunch of actual garbage in his backpack, so he just pulls out some scrap metal and starts and just juts it out. It's
And
flies, it scatters.
all of the shrapnel you throw out, and he just pierces through, like, right through Gaylord's, like, big, dumb, stupid, bulbous head, and he goes, oh! And he
Bro,
slams and he knocks down this pillar.
it's just like JoJo, bro.
You hit, not critically hit, though.
Would
He's
a
going to roll
41
a-
have changed anything?
No. A 41 would not have changed anything. But you smack into him, he goes, fucking Barnabas! I pay my taxes, and I need you to roll will save.
This is against mental.
Emotion. This is against emotion and mental.
I'm going to use... Let's see.
All right. oh shit.
I don't believe that shit.
All right, he's going to because he's go ahead and roll counteract.
Okay, proof.
That's gonna succeed.
He is stupefied he's stupefied for 1 round.
Oh my god. Yeah, so he was attempting to cast hideous laughter on you, and you go, well, what do you say to counteract this hideous laughter spell?
The only joke here is you.
He is no longer frightened. He does not fear Anunder, and he is so the Glitchin is
For
going
now.
Glitchin is going to step and is going to target Barnabas.
Oh, my
And
glorious leader.
he's going to go for. He's going to try and fist Barnabas in one of his many holes,
Whoa.
and that's going to hit
On what?
a 35.
No, yeah, that would hit.
You're going to take the following damage, Barnabas. As he's going to reel back and go for another punch. As you hear the Kitsune go, yes! Hit him, my Glitchton! Hey, he's gonna miss on that second attack, though. So, alright, yeah, this project's turn. Start around 4.
Over here. Then. Actually, I'm not in that stance. Okay. Then let's. This. Shrink it, because I don't think the clump has any fucking metal on him. Then last action. Fuck it. Good old elemental blast. 1 action. This one's gonna deal electric damage. Holy
roll
shit.
damage.
Die, Posey!
How do you want to do this?
Kato just holds out his false gun and shoots out a coin that is electrified.
Alright, you do that, and the Glitchton's kind of skull explodes. As you see the Kitsune go, damn it! Gonna roll damage for both.
And then, for his last action, he's gonna attempt to demoralize him.
Alright. Roll intimidation. What do you say as you try to intimidate him?
Well, let's find out.
No, that was gonna fail by 1.
He's got high will. Yeah, Barnabas is gonna say, Glitchton's dead. If you were smart, you'd back down.
You say the Krigar's gonna look at you and then look at the clump and say, with my luck, the clump's gonna... whatever that thing is gonna take you in.
Barnabas rolls his eyes. That's the end of his turn.
As he goes, he's gonna look to you and be like, surely he missed me. Surely that means he's gonna let me go. He's gonna try and stand up.
That's crazy.
It's like his back is to you. He's gonna stand up.
This courageous is only a +1, right?
No, it's a +2.
It's a +2.
Plus
Oh,
2.
okay. I'll turn on sweep for the simulator.
And that is going to hit him. Roll damage. Jesus Christ. He goes, ah! But he successfully stands up and he goes, he's gonna back away from you. Oh, that was targeting Barnabas, my bad. What is your AC? Alright, this is gonna be a critical hit. You are going to take the
fortification.
Go ahead and roll.
Come on, baby.
Oh, ooh.
I'm built different.
So you're gonna take the following damage.
2.
But for 1 minute, Your movement speed is minus 15.
No, it's a gloom.
He goes, and he'll go, try to catch up to me now. He's gonna throw another bomb at you. Let's
Didn't he
see.
stand up and then move?
Oh, you're right. You know what? You're so right. I'm a bad GM.
I'll catch you.
Anyway.
I caught you.
Anyway,
How dare you make a
it's
mistake?
I'm sorry. I'm only human, I think. He's still on fire, though.
I'm only human.
After all. All right. But...
I will try non-lethal.
Okay.
-2.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
The greatest Nox character.
It could never be.
Okay,
accurate.
since it's non-lethal, I guess we can just ignore the persistent damage.
Yeah. So, Passion, how do you want to non-lethally take this man out?
I'm assuming that he, from Project, he would be like scared out of his mind. Yeah, as he's like distracted by him, Passion will avert Dinar towards me. He will just do a cutting gesture. For a second, nothing happens, but his bow tie just, his tie just falls off, and out of panic, he just passes out.
All right. You do all that, and he is on the ground, unconscious.
Shit.
Right.
I hit him again.
Go for it.
Dude, he's killing him.
Yeah,
No, it's
I didn't say it. He's going to die.
kill him. It's one
Okay,
of-
go for it.
I think
Yeah,
Nunder barely understands the situation as it is.
Oh,
Dude, he's dead! He's so dead.
So, that's he gives a dying 3.
one more
Another
time.
friend, we have a bigger problem at our hand.
You know what they say, like that Daft Punk song, one more time.
He's all he sees is red.
All right, so you use your last action to just like finish him off.
Yeah.
All right, what do you do to finish him off?
I imagine like I cleave into him and he falls down, and then I just like wood chopper right on his upper torso. Just cleave
Right,
him
yeah.
in half.
Yeah, so he is super dead.
Where's
Jesus Christ!
Where's the clump currently?
Right here.
Right here.
Slightly move it back. Move it back and forth. Oh.
I gotta reset foundry.
Yeah, you're gonna take the following damage, Kato.
Actually, no, I think I'm knocked out unless it rolls
For a second,
low
I
as
got
possible.
scared. I got scared for a second because
Oh,
it
that's
was
just enough to get me out.
it didn't move on my screen, so I was just imagining it was stretching limbs like a fucking Luffy or some shit.
Yeah, no, but yeah. So Kato, you deliver some solid damage into this beast, but all at the same time, three of the fleshy extended hands are gonna come out and just punch you
Fist
square
of
in
the
the
North
gut.
Star.
Yeah, all in the same place in your gut as you as you fall unconscious.
The multiple hands are just Fist of the North Star, just rapid punch the shit out of
Yeah,
this
and you are at dying 1. All right, project. All right, project. How do you want to do this?
Damn!
Yeah,
It had 1 HP after Barnabas's double slice.
Basically seeing the creature like lumping around, basically screaming in agony at this point, because Barnabas basically cut off like multiple hands and fingers and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I look at my list of things. Say to myself, job well done. Activate True Strike. Aim precisely for the very top of his where I suspect its brain is, and shoot it.
All right, and you do so. You see all the arms go limp as the clump will just kind of fall in on top of itself. Young men. One looks like he passed out from fear, and the other one just looks like he's just barely holding on. He looks up and he goes, "Are you? Did the doctor send you?"
Hi, my friend.
Oh, thank the gods.
You two look like you could use some tending, and 5th rank stood on both of them.
All right, go and roll healing, twice.
This one on the Akira. And this one on Yoshida.
Oh, come on. There you go. You do that, and he you see the healing go through, but he is still he's still kind of like passed out.
Ah, poor thing. He must have been scared to death.
Yeah, whoever the kitsune was a real nasty fellow.
Revis
And
is
you
slapping
untie them.
Yeah.
these
Okay.
restraints on him. Not that one, this one.
Mm.
So, restrain Kokaru. And he's just gonna urge everyone to get back to where they were, because after Barnabas seeing this thing run after, like, stalk them and run after them.
I'm gonna ask someone, does anyone have a knife?
Barnabas does.
Could you give it to me?
He'll give it to you.
I'm gonna cut a single finger off the clump. And the skeleton, the glitchton, I'm gonna grab also like a rather small bone, just samples, and I'm gonna place them in like a plastic safety container.
Place and drag Yoshida there as well.
Like a plastic.
Draku? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you're-
this guy. Sorry, I forgot about him.
At least a small. Fuck.
Collect your soap book.
I mean, don't
I
you have
have
like
only one water
empty
skin.
jars?
Do I? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna sip.
I have a question, both Percival and I guess Clayton.
Hmm.
Is the pool water magical?
It really depends. I mean, for the purposes of mechanics, we can treat it as magical.
Yeah, I was really trying to think, but I'm pretty sure it would just be magical.
Out of sheer curiosity, what would happen if I use this?
Consume magic. You take the disease all into yourself.
Yummers.
I guess I'll give another one of my potions, the healing potions.
All right, go ahead and roll
And
the
I'll
healing.
keep the bottle, so I can
All right. Yeah, I'll say you do just that. So go and roll. Yeah, go and give that
so I
to
can have
Hunter.
some, so I can get some danger zone
Dr.
water
V,
and
that's-
bringing in some.
You
good
had the mercenaries accompanying you. Would you happen to know what has occurred to them? For I believe, if I were to believe, we have encountered a body which I would assume belongs to one of the mercenaries.
You see Akir kind of shake his head, and he'll say, "No, they were quickly dispatched by the 5 that you guys had fought. I don't know where their bodies are, but they kept me and Yoshida alive.
A most
I can only
unfortunate indeed.
I can only assume to try and squeeze information out of."
Kid, you're 18, right?
Yes, sir.
Don't come down here
Sire.
again. For your own sake, you're too young and too stupid to be doing stuff like this.
Yes, sir. And he's just gonna kind of like look down.
question.
Indeed, it is not ideal for someone to delve into the occult matters while being uneducated.
Much less ill-prepared to defend oneself. If I catch you go down here again, or I hear you down here again, I'm reprimanding Vothamal. You got it?
He's gonna look down and just say, "Yes, sir. Sorry to cause you all so much trouble. I've usually been able to handle the glitchtons, but whoever those 5 were, they were overpowered me.
Competitors, I
Mr.
believe.
Shiogani over there.
Yeah, it looked like they wanted to take Vothamal's research. We're gonna have a nice, long chat with the Kitsune here. Thankfully for all of you, I am a government worker.
You're gonna take him back to wherever he came from."
Oh yeah, he's a citizen over there. He needs to be tried over there.
Okay.
Alas,
That makes sense.
alas, our Viking friend was rather peculiarly bloodthirsty, so we were not able to apprehend the doctor and the wrestler, I believe.
Yeah, I noticed that. At least you got one person.
So it was just the thugs that ganked you.
That's correct, sir. Mr. Barnabas, is Vothamal gonna
It's
be
Mr.
in...
Callahar.
I'm sorry, sir. He's gonna like look down and say, Mr. Callahar, is Dr. V gonna get in a lot of trouble?
We'll see. They shouldn't have hired a dumb kid like you to go down there with a bunch of rookie mercs. I'm not gonna get Vothamal in trouble, but I'm gonna give them a reprimanding.
He's gonna like...
Quit
Yeah,
your
you-
whining. Could have been fate worse than death.
I suppose. The last thing I wanted to do was to get the doctor in trouble.
No, you're gonna get them in trouble regardless. It'd be worse if you were dead, right?
Suppose so.
Not supposed so.
But if
It
that's
is
everything, I will go ahead and remove. Oh. As you guys find your way back to the Poolrooms entrance where you guys were.
So tiny.
It is very tiny. As you see the spiral staircase leading up.
so. Before Barnabas heads up, he's gonna light up a cig. He's gonna relax for just a minute or so before following up the rest up the stairs.
Do you lay in the water?
He'll relax on the couch here, or the sofa
Okay.
here.
Kind of
Yeah.
look behind and just think that's safe.
I guess. Passion will either grab Yoshida or Yuki. Which one should I grab, fellas?
Grab Yoshida.
Yeah, in that case, I'm gonna grab Yoshida, and then I'm just gonna fly upwards.
Alright, I'll get...
Kid, how old are you?
101 years old. Yeah, no offense to the kid comments, but it's really inappropriate.
Still a kid. Still a century younger than me. Regardless. Listen up. When you take a stressful job, you take the little moments to relax, like this, and he will exhale a bit of tobacco, and he'll lounge up on the sofa just a little bit. Take what you can get.
That's the difference between you and me. I like violence.
As long as you
guess-
aren't actively calling for it.
I suppose.
Otherwise,
Okay.
you become consumed by it, like the Viking there.
Yeah.
You look at Anunda. His eyes still a little
Violence,
bloodshot.
per se.
Uh,
But you'd have to follow me back.
to where?
Well, to Zarea and Kularo.
Don't know where that is, but I only know Deltorax. Barely knew how to get to Karhai.
Well,
Yeah, sure.
you'll be safe around me, trust me, government agent and whatnot. I'll give you a place to stay and maybe some food in your belly.
Go. Damn. Government
Okay.
agent? Shit.
He'll kind of flick a cigarette, kind of gestures over to Kato. Want one?
Nah. Smoke's not my deal.
He'll put it away, and then he'll flick the last bit of the cigarette butt out over to the corner here.
Let's see. You see, let's see, where are you? Fucking... Passion, you fly your way up with Yoshida in hand, and you see the familiar visage of the android woman you spoke to before, Callista. She will look you emerge and with a Yoshida in hand and say,
We have returned triumphantly.
"Oh, well, I can see that." Say, how long do you all think you were down there?
I do not know. Perhaps an hour or two?
Time works in mysterious ways in this extra plane. I was asking because it's about the evening now.
Oh. Is that so? Yeah, I believe.
Yeah, I'll say you guys departed like around noon. Curious. Well, when you bring him up, I'll stay here and if you don't mind, for the time being, we'll take this Kitsune whoever he is into custody for the time being for questioning, and if any of you want to question him, you can.
Well, there were others, but alas, our barbarian friend had proved quite bloodthirsty.
That's unfortunate.
There
But,
was what I believe used to be an alchemist and a wrestler, who I believe went by the name of something Gaylord. Quite a peculiar name.
they're gonna raise an eyebrow to you, and say, I don't believe I've heard of anyone of that moniker.
Quite an unusual name indeed, but I am not one to judge.
I'm gonna.
Yes, he said he's from Awan Academy. That place is where my government agency is at. If you could inform His Majesty to extradite this fella back to Kularo, that would be much appreciated.
I'm sure His Highness wouldn't have an issue with it. I'll inform him right away. And she's going to hoist Akira up, and you hear him kind of groan a bit, and she's just gonna roll her eyes and say, well, if you need anything else from me, I'll be back at the castle, but I believe Dr. V is going to have your payments back at the clinic.
Very well, thank you, Sir Callista.
Right, of course. And until we meet again, and she will bow, and then begin escorting. What the fuck? Sorry, something just fell in my house.
Yeah, Akira fell. Not Akira, that Yuki fell. Well,
You guys
that,
enter.
Is that famous bard and whore Vice Vigra?
Yeah. I'll say this person isn't here. This person isn't here. It is. She's not here.
The
So you walk
Japanese
in.
orc.
The Japanese whore.
And Desiree will look up and say, "Oh, Mr. Callahar, welcome back.
We brought them back. Where's Vothamal?
I believe they're in their office. I'll go ahead and page them for you." And she pays. You watch Desiree kind of page, and you see out of the office, Vothamal will emerge, kind of shaking the back of her head, and go, "Good to see everything's all in order." And she'll see the Akira kind of like sulking in the back, and they'll call out and say, "Akira, go ahead and just rest in the rec room. I'm gonna talk to the others, okay?" He's gonna nod his head. He's going to face through the door without unlocking it. Fuck you.
Damn. I'm just gonna like throw him to the wall over here.
All right. So you enter and you just kind of throw him. Vothamal will kind of look up and say, and they're gonna look right at Yuki and say, I'll get to that later. I'm sure, Barnabas, you want to talk to me about him."
He'll nod.
That being said, looks like all of you did a bang-up job. Really. And they have a big smile on their face, and they'll say, "I really appreciate all of you doing this." Was Mr. Shirogane found as well?
Indeed, he has been given to the care of Miss Callista.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Was it just him down there? Yes, sir. And it is a towering, almost comical difference. And you see them kind of go into the door, put on a surgical mask and some latex gloves, and very slowly place them in a different container, and say, "I can compensate you for a new spacious pouch if you need that." They're just gonna continue each one. Let's see, so that's about used all 20. Good. Okay. All right. So you'll get and V will just look and say, and to get to payment, and all of you will get $2,500. You can put that into wealth, or type that in. It's like no gold, like wealth. 2,500. And Anunda will receive an additional $2,000.
4,500.
Yeah.
Kato will hand over 2 vials. Of
2 vials.
Think-
Okay,
yeah,
so
of
you can
thinking
do it. You can do an additional 200.
Sweet.
Did any of you touch the danger zone water with your hands?
I have kept my hands clean.
Good to hear. What about you, or anyone else?
Technically I did. But then
And they're gonna rub their temple and go, okay, Mr. Katsu, when we're done talking in here, please go in one of the patient rooms.
I'm so strong.
I'm gonna.
I'd still need to check, sure, make sure the disease. Doesn't
Listen to the physician, kid.
I'm 100 years old.
Yeah, and over 200. You're still a child. Come on.
I'm gonna.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna. I really don't need the money. I'm gonna split the money on everyone adds that much amount. I'm
Holy
gonna split it on everyone.
So $250.
Okay.
Nobody will see me.
I'm gone from this time stream.
I'm gone.
But I will.
You have been time.
Yeah, another
The duality of time traveling.
So I'll say, so Project just dips and leaves, but Dimitri, I will leave you in the room just so you have vision of what's going on.
Alright. I'm in the corner.
Yeah, you're doing that afterward.
But yeah, with an elaborate bow again, he will leave too.
Barnabas will want to catch his flame real quick. Bring him back.
Oh.
He will.
Did you need something, Sir Barnabas?
He'll look over. I'll say, "You're an Argonaut, right?"
Indeed, I am.
Here, he'll give you his card. He'll say, "It was nice working with you, even if you were a little bit too braggadocious for my liking. If we ever need to work together again, I would not mind that in the future."
I am touched by your offer, Sir Barnabas. I shall keep this in mind.
Thank you again, sir. And he will go back up and sit
He will
down.
leave. And whose flame is passion? What are you gonna do now that you've left?
I mean, if Callista still asked about him for Delsor King
And they'll
Asgard, so
say,
he will take up her
Katsu,
on her
Another,
offer.
if you guys want to eat here, you can.
Ah, sweet.
But also, I imagine we're gonna be. It's vegetarian though. I don't know if you're gonna want it so much. Under.
He looks at you like this.
I mean, I could probably round up a steak or two, or three, for you after I'm done talking.
He will nod. That is cool.
If you need somewhere, the rec room is over to.
He's just gonna open the door and just look around.
That's the bathroom. Do you need to use it?
Alright, take care,
Right.
Thunder. What a guy.
Katsu. You hungry?
Hell yeah.
Well, you're gonna be staying the night here anyway. I need to observe you.
Yeah, god damn it.
Hey, you're the one that touched the danger zone's water when I told you not to.
You know, still us gather it. So I did.
Yeah, bring gloves.
Oh. Yeah.
God, what a
And
dumbass.
Katsu, you walk out and you notice like the rec room that she's talking about is like damaged the doorknob and the lock, but yeah,
Cool.
you could open it. I wouldn't ask a check for that. You just damaged the lock and the door.
He's gonna do that, and then he's gonna look around to see if anyone's looking.
Akira is slumped and I don't know what's Kato doing. Is Kato seeing this?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, he just like sat down and what are you doing?
He's just looking behind him. He's gonna look at you, and he's just gonna go, "Oops."
Yeah, you walk in. It appears to be a personal rest or personal bedroom for Vothamal and one other person.
He went into the shadows.
What can I see
You're
in here?
You see.
Just looking around.
Go ahead and roll perception.
Who sleeps at their job? You seeing this, Akira? Oh no, you don't.
I don't know how he got a glitched in on his side. Regardless, two mercs died. His other science compatriot, probably a senior of his, also perished. He's the only thing we've got, and if he's the only one that's part of this conspiracy, then that's the end of it. But if there's more people coming after your research illegally instead of trying to cooperate with you in a more legal manner, I can go down this rabbit hole and send the other agents after his team, if he has
And they're
one
gonna
left.
and Vothamal will look up at you and say, "You wouldn't mind doing that?"
Well, yeah, it's illegal what he's trying to do.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry. It was mostly just still me being shocked that I don't know, someone that mentored me and taught me and I thought I could trust, worked with him for years now. He's just what else is he teaching back like this?
Yeah. Or like, what's the worth of this guy teaching you?
I suppose no, not suppose. You're right, Barnabas. I guess I got on over my head here, and I've been trying to do too many things at once. And,
Listen, look at yourself. You look beyond tired. Alright, I feel like you might collapse anytime soon and your body's only chugging along because it's got a caffeine in it from like 4 different energy drinks. You gotta relax. Hire more people. You can't just do all the work by yourself.
It's only in this clinic too. The goal is to get Akira here trained up enough so that he could run the clinic while I'm gone back in Kularo, in Zarkel. Or Zareya. Not Zarkel. That doesn't exist anymore, what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna knock at her. Wife, and she is your friend, so please, look out for yourself. I like what you're doing, though. You're doing good. I just think you're gonna need more friends. And sure, this asshole, he'll kind of slap his face. This guy might have betrayed your trust, may have confided in him, but he is not representative of others in your field. I'm sure there are plenty of others who are less cruel and less sadistic and are actually looking to do good things. So find them here, find them in Zareya, I don't care. But you gotta even the burden, alright?
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. And Vothamal will get up. And they're gonna go to you, Barnabas. And they're just gonna pull you in for a hug.
Barnabas will hug both of them all.
And they will say, I guess it just needed
Give him some
somebody
questions.
I
If
don't know,
the
wake
king
me
isn't
up.
going to allow you to do that, or allow me to do that.
God. She's gonna sigh. You see Vothamal sigh, and it's a pretty deep sigh, and they'll say, from the short time I've been working with His Highness, he's far more lenient than I thought he would be.
Well, that's good. So yeah, I'll
I'm
take him
sure he
back.
wouldn't mind that.
I'll throw him in a cell. You relax. Alright, take a day off. Keep him in the cell for a day, maybe. And then, when you're nice and fresh, and your mind is ready, we'll come back, and we'll question him. And then we'll see to it there. For now, let me take care of this. You relax, alright? I'm hungry for some vegetable lasagna.
And right as you say that, you guys both hear like you will hear like a ding come, or like a ringing noise come from the rec room, and V will say, "Right on time. Don't be too long now, Mr. Kalahar. You wouldn't want to miss out, right?"
One more thing. I wanted to say.
You see Archimedes fly up to the top of their head.
Oh, cute. One more thing. This prototype thing. Very good. I like what you did with it. Very much appreciated, Vothamal.
They're gonna have a very bright smile on their face and say, I'm overjoyed to hear that. I'm glad it served you well."
He'll take Vothamal's hand and give it a bit of a squeeze, and he says, "Listen, you may have made mistakes today, and you may make more mistakes in the future, but this is the fruit of your work right here, and there's more to do. This is good."
Okay. Well, hurry back now. And Vothamal will make their way out. A voice will ring out behind you, Barnabas, and you'll hear, "Oh, I don't see what's wrong with that."
Your Majesty, he'll bow.
Sorry, I didn't mean to take you by surprise. I was on a small little nightly stroll with Erica, just right back a little moments ago, but little Vothi wants to interrogate you alongside you. I don't see why not.
Very well. Thank you very much, Your Majesty.
Right. If you don't mind, I suppose that you wouldn't mind me being there too.
Of course. It is your country after all.
Right. Well, I look forward to it. Well, Callista, Barnabas, and he was kind of like walking and kind of gesture Callista to follow him.
And then Barnabas texts his wife, I got to meet King Arcturus. He seems cool.
Blushing emoji.
Flushed emoji.
Pauling.
Yeah, with Guy and Rosling, and V will say, right, well, you guys eat your fill. I'm gonna take a small nap, and no, I'm gonna get proper rest, and then Katsu, I'll see to you tomorrow morning, okay?
Alright, sure.
So make sure you
V.
take one of the patient rooms.
Thank you again. And he'll kind of like raise the spoon of this vegetable lasagna he's got in his hand, and he'll take a bite.
Oh, by all means, please enjoy. And see Vothamal
He's
walk
gonna
in.
laugh obnoxiously and slap his knee at every single joke and fall in.
You watch V go in, close the door. Doesn't close all the way, or it doesn't close. So they just kind of
latch, so it just opens.
Much appreciated for looking out. That's so unfortunate.
I try to do what I can, but you know how they are. They try to be everywhere all at once. But whatever you said to them seemed to help them. So thank you again, Mr. Kalahar.
Yeah.
Still,
Listen, do we have contact? I can give you my contact info if anything happens, and Vothamal's indisposed.
Of course, and they'll take your information. Give you a little kiss on the tip of your nose and say, "Well, if you're staying, I guess I'll see you tomorrow morning, Kalahar."
Yeah, that's all right. Thank you again. He'll squeeze her hand and he'll go back to eating vegetable lasagna, his favorite thing.
All right, and she'll go in and try and close the door, but the door will stay open. And she'll go, "Oh, god damn it." Gonna take V's chair over here and just kind of use that to keep the door closed. Although it is
It's all fruity.
it's all fruity, yeah.
You know, Barnabas.
It's yeah, but it's all a bunch of like fruity alcohol.
Alcohol?
Yeah, so it's in this fridge right here actually.
What's the largest bottle in there?
There is a large bottle of pineapple flavored rum.
He's taking that for himself.
Yeah, Barnabas will just be pouring Akira a glass of orange
He's
juice.
gonna take a swig and he's gonna be like, oh, by the gods, that's delicious.
But yeah, you do that and Akira will say.
Yeah.
Was that you slapping Akira's back?
Yeah.
Dude,
Dude, also,
Akira,
that was so loud it like echoed through my house.
Yeah, I could hear it. Yeah, so yeah, so
No,
I'll be
just-
fine.
There's no fight. There's no argument with this fella. Just take it in strides. Just wash it down with his orange juice as well.
Thank you again, all of you, and whoever else was here. Really appreciate it.
Hold on.
Again, sorry for inconveniencing you.
Nah, don't. No more about that. I have to enjoy the vegetable lasagna and enjoy the rest of the movie.
Yeah, I will, and I'll say, as you guys watch Falling Guy, funniest shit Anunder's ever seen. I will ask
it's
you.
the only movie he's never seen.
I love this moving picture.
Oh,
Oh my god! Imagine what's gonna happen when he watches Madagascar.
dude, funniest shit he's ever seen.
Barnabas, you immediately know that she's talking about Faradir.
Ugh, I hate.
Meanwhile, Kato is just thinking about Barnabas, like, what the fuck, what is this sponge doing here?
But Mr. Kula, unless you have anything else you want to do, you're free to go. I know Mr. Kalahar might have mentioned about working back at Zareo with him, but he's not going to be leaving for a couple days.
Alright, that's fine. I can pick up some mercenary work. In the meantime.
Just ask his king. Just ask his highness will get you something to do, I'm sure of it.
What the hell? You can just do that from the king?
I gave you my permission. If he knows that he'll recognize you from yesterday, and if he knows you're, in contact with me, I'm sure he'll give you a pass. He's
Sick.
a kind man.
It's nothing like Raynal. This fucks.
And as you leave, he'll look it up too.
Sure,
Door shuts behind him. Sure, Vothamal will look
sure
at what the king could use.
He will nod and he will place a hand on Vothamal's shoulder and squeeze and say, "Much appreciated. Fates be kind to you, Vothamal."
Alright, till we meet again, and they will... Hold on. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make this. They're really bad at trying to do what they're doing, but they're trying to secretly, quote unquote, give you a note.
He'll look at it. He'll wink. Then he'll take it.
And there's gonna kind of like rub the back of their neck, and they're gonna go back to the clinic. And they go back to the clinic while you and Aquila head back to Kulara. Do you unfold the note?
He does.
I'm gonna put it in your inventory. It is a new. You're noticing someone's not there.
No, it's Commander Calyx.
No, you left Teddy back. He was asleep on the chairs. You forgot him back at the.
No.
back at the...
Gosh. By the way,
But no,
is this in
he's-
the past, or has Teddy been found?
So, this is a different reality if you remember Hunter.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was
true.
never. All he does is that he has vague memories of being arrested
Yeah.
or of being imprisoned.
Yeah.
But I would say with all that, all that kind of
Oh,
tying
so
together.
that means Barnabas should have no opinion of good old Fair of Deer.
Oh no, he hates pirates.
Yeah. He still hates
Yeah,
pirates.
Fair of
Yeah.
Deer's a good guy. He knows that.
No, he hates Faradir.
Everyone knows that.
I would say, but that will.
He's an international hero.
This. I would say, with all that being said, everyone going their own separate ways, all having good relations, both with each other and Dr. V. That's where we're going to end the one shot. Thank you all for playing.